yes, this is Oliver Berg in 5th grade. Today I'm gonna do a graduation video Q&A. So, let's start it. First question, which country do you want to travel and why? The country that I want to visit is USC Boston, since I can see a lot of great university there, such as Harvard, MIT, and Boston University. Last year, when I went to the Boston with my family, I went to Boston Camp, and when I visited there, I saw a lot of good study places. So I went to study from there, and also when I visited to Harvard University, I saw really old buildings that impressed me. So I want to visit there again. What are your goals for middle school? The goal for middle school is follow the lesson properly and have a good time with my friends and teachers, like that. And what's your favorite elementary moment? The favorite moment that I ever had in elementary, it was playing the basketball game for the team. So since it was great memory that I played basketball with other friends like that, and also it was good cooperation with my friends, and when we win the game it is happy, so we could celebrate it together, so it was a great memory for me. Number 4, what is the advice would you give elementary student to be successful in the 5th grade? So just follow the lesson properly and be kind to each other, to friends and teachers, and respect each other. 5, what's the most valuable lesson you learned in elementary school? The most valuable lesson that I learned in the elementary was teamwork, such as we did many games in PE and making and creating project with my friends. It was a meaningful lesson to me because I could learn many things from the friends and great teachers. Have a great day, yes. Bye.
Hello, it's Justin from 5th grade, and today I'm here to answer the 5 questions. So, first of all, number 1, which country do you want to travel to and why? In this question, I answered I would like to travel to a country called Indonesia because it is so beautiful there and there's so many places to go. For example, Mount Batur. Second question, what are your goals for middle school? I said my goals for middle school are to work hard and don't be late for class, get used to being a middle schooler, and always being prepared for tests, and lastly, remember to write my homework on my agenda. Third question, what's your favorite elementary moment? There's a lot of favorite moments in elementary. There's a lot, but I chose one from those moments, and it's called my favorite moment in elementary is when I first got 100 in science test in 4th grade, or on 4th grade. 4th, what advice would you give elementary students to be successful in 5th grade? I said, most importantly, you should never hide something that you want to know or need to know, because hiding it will make it more harder in the future or in a test. 5. Lastly, what's the most valuable lesson you learned in elementary school? I would like to say human rights in 4th grade and civil rights in 5th grade, because I think that's really an important topic to everyone in this world. So, bye.
Hello, Mr. Jolly. This is the graduation video, and my mom, my family just went out because I just finished my classes, so I am gonna ask questions and I am gonna answer. So, which country do you want to travel to and why? I want to travel New York because once I went to New York with Oliver's family and my family, and there are a lot of famous structures like Empire State Building and World Trade Center and also Statue of Liberty. Also, the Times Square was so big, and I didn't know that there was an M&M store. It was like so big. It was like our apartment. Next, 2. What are your goals for middle school? I think my goals for middle schools are not being late to school, or also doing a lot of homeworks on time, and also getting good grades. 3. What's your favorite elementary moment? I think it was the soccer tournament or recess because I love to play soccer, and it was fun to get scores and having balls in my feet. 4. What advice would you give elementary schools to be successful in 5th grade? I think they have to focus a lot, because in our homeworks there are a lot of things that comes out in your classes. So you have to focus and listen to your teacher carefully. 5. What's the most valuable lesson you learned in elementary school? I think science, because I love to do science experiments, and it helped a lot. And other things like in academies, I go to science, and my teacher says that I am great at doing these kinds of questions. So I think I was proud of that. Okay then.